Hey there, I like your hair. Who does your hair? I wanna go there. Sha, I like your hair. Who does your hair? I wanna go there.
I would say good hair is natural hair that hasn't been touched with a relaxer, not chemically treated. That's my opinion on what good hair is. That's the best type of hair you can have.
What's good hair? Hair that hasn't been damaged, over processed, too much chemicals, bleaching.
Feminine hair is one of the most essential design tools to enhance a woman's, beauty. It's essential to kind of show off who you are on the outside. The hair is like one of the best ways to do that.
If they're not selling it at, they're only selling afros at costume stores, so I kind of got the gist.
And why is that? Why is black hair like a comedic thing?
Well, because black is not considered to be beautiful. So in general, you've got people who are just trying not to look as black as quote unquote they are. So some people do it for just the style. Some people do it because they generally think that their own natural hair texture is ugly.
Because we don't want the kinky look. We want to have that straight white girl look, quote unquote.
Think of it. Do you think a lot of black women do it too because it's not just about personal appearance but acceptance as well, like other black men?
I think a lot of women wear weave and stuff like that for acceptance because I'll tell you right now, if I go without weave, I should experiment going without weave for a day, and like at work, guys, white men, black men would be like, oh wow, I love your hair, wow, I love your hair. Whereas when I wear a hat, or if one day I wear my real hair to work, nobody say anything.
We don't date dark-skinned girls.
What do I think of black women and their hair? Well, some of them got highly textured hair, which I'm not into.
What is highly textured hair? Nappy hair?
I wouldn't say nappy because that's kind of racist, So I say like very compact.
I guess it depends on how you wear it. You know what I mean? Natural, you can still look good. Depending on how you style it, how you prefer it.
I've learned that my hair, there's different ways to describe it. Coarse. You can say black people's hair is coarse, fine. I have fine hair. When I first started, I thought, oh, all Caucasians have fine hair, all black people have coarse hair. But that's not the case. Coarse meaning quote unquote nappy.
I would say where, like, with Vanessa, you can put your hands through her curls, which they get locked in, but with ours, we're like, oh, we're hurting. It doesn't go through as smoothly. She can put her hands through her hair and it looks good. We put ours through and we're like, okay, pat it back together. It's a mess.
I really don't want to fight.
Why do you say that?
Because if you can't just go through nice, I'm not putting my hand there.
But with ours, we're like, oh, we're hurting. It doesn't go through as smoothly.
Is it a fight to get it through?
If your hair is highly textured, yes.
It doesn't go through as smoothly.
What about with the stretch though?
I don't like the feel of it.
Why? What does it feel like?
It feels like you got little tumors running across your head.
It doesn't go through as smoothly.
I just met infatuation. It's something in its phone. You're my obsession. Stand the thoughts of you and I. Something takes over.
Can you define for us what a weave is?
A weave is extensions that you can put in your hair. You can either sew it, glue it, have it fusion to your hair, which with a bond. Like I said, African Americans, Hispanics, even Caucasian people use it to add length. Even you could use it to add body to your hair, add color. If you don't want to color your own hair, you can add colored weave tracks to your hair to give it that look that you want.
All around, whichever way the customer wants it. As for this one, I braid it all around in a circle. As you can see, it's going all around as a snake.
What does it feel like?
It feels like you got little tumors running across your head.
And that's what I'm doing right now. Adding the tracks to her skull by sewing it braid by braid.
And what is a track?
One of the pieces of hair.
And how long does this process take?
Maybe two hours or 3. That's how long it takes to weave hair.
And how much would you charge usually to do something like this?
This costs at least $80 and up.
And how long does it last?
It depends how long the person wants to keep it in for. As for me, I keep it in for maybe a month and a half.
Because I like the length, I like the, long, curly look, and I like body. My hair is very thin. I add it for the body too. I feel like I'm bald-headed without the weave.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, Afrocentric. As soon as I see I'm guilty of doing that, stereotyping. I see a girl with a natural hair, I'm like, oh, that's an AC, Afrocentric. Oh, she thinks she's from the motherland, huh? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think like that. I know.
Do you think black women get their hair done because they don't like their natural hair?
Yes. And I would think it's more better they wear it natural and let it breathe and be fine with their hair, because that's their hair.
So what about, you said you're getting it for a different look. Do you think black women just like different looks?
Sometimes, but they get it because they don't like their hair half the time.
How do you know that?
Because they tell me. I ask them and tell them, why don't you wear it natural?